Hello, hello! Greetings for those who have not been blessed. My name is Seraphim, your virtual angel. Hello, hello. I am quite quiet today. Or right now. It's 2 AM and I do not want to wake up the Deity or the other fledglings. But yes, hello, hello, hi Aria. I just wanted to chill and draw, and maybe ramble a little bit. So I am quieter than I usually am. Again with the I don't want to wake up anyone. But your angel accidentally went to bed at way too early of a time, so now I'm awake and functioning. And I may yawn a lot, that's not necessarily because I'm tired. That's mostly just not being able to get caffeine for the next 7 hours. So it's more like 6, but and I'm just playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's so real of you. That's so real. Usually I would be the type of person to yell at you for not going to bed, but I am up. So should I have just laid there and tried to sleep regardless? Probably, but I didn't want to. I wanted to draw. I haven't been able to draw in like over a week. So that's pretty much all I've been doing. Drawing. Thank you for being merciful. Yes, I'm being quite merciful today, as it would be quite hypocritical if I were to yell at you for being awake, knowing your time zone, when I am oh so very much awake. It's hard for an angel to keep a circadian rhythm when there's no real time in the internet. It's both late night, early morning. Evening, midday. I guess that would be more than both, but yes, it is quite difficult to keep a circadian rhythm in these conditions. But yes, I do not want to wake the deity, so we are being quieter than I usually am. Is it calming? ASMR, kind of. Because again, I'm trying not to wake up anybody. Whether it be the angels or the fledglings. I don't want to wake anybody up, you know? That wouldn't be polite. That wouldn't be very angelic of me, now would it? Very calming. Good, good. That's the kind of vibe I want. You can come in and sleep or watch me draw, I guess. I finished the one commission I had, so I did it in a lineless style. Well, I'm sure in the next couple days I'll grow to hate, but for now I kind of like it. I deemed it good enough. I'm in that kind of drawing mindset where I want to draw, but I have so many ideas of things I want to draw that I don't know what to draw. And don't want to draw anything. Because again, I haven't drawn in a couple weeks. Due to the gala. In which I, typical Seraphim fashion, I lost, but it was rigged, it's fine. I'm joking, I'm joking. I just wanted to draw something. Calming, and are you excited for Deltarune coming out in a few weeks? Aria, who do you think I am? Of course I'm excited. Of course I'm excited. Who do you take me for? You're aware of who I am. Of course I'm excited. Of course I'm excited for Deltarune in a couple weeks. What kind of question is that? Of course I'm excited. You're teasing your angel. That's quite blasphemous, wouldn't you agree? It's quite blasphemous. But I will not punish you. Well, simply for the for the chill vibes. Oh, your angel is should be starting school on Tuesday. Accent, oh well, yes, hello. Hello, sir, no more. Mole? Yes, accent, hello, hello. It's definitely not fake. Hello, hello. I don't usually talk this low. I'm usually a lot louder, and I think I tend to peak the mic. Aria, you can attest to that. But again, it is most people around me are sleeping right now, so I just don't want to wake them up. Hence, talking lower than I usually do. But yes, hello, hello, welcome. Fake or not, it's a vibe. Thank you. Those ears are going to be moved once I draw the eyes and stuff, but for now I'll put them there. But yes, your angel is going back to school on Tuesday. Isn't that exciting? I'm quite nervous. Me and my henchmen have been getting ourselves excited for the next chapters this weekend by playing the Earthbound Halloween hack and indulging in various fan content. Ah yes, the infamous Halloween hack that I totally have not drawn the Mr. Ando nuts from. That I totally did not name the file. 𝂋Absolutely. I can say it, I promise. But peak commission right there. I think I kind of just want to keep this quite simple. You know, as an angel, I have wings. I just don't draw them often because they're... Have you ever read Homestuck? I've started to read Homestuck and then I got distracted and never went back to it. I think that needs to be... You know, this image comes up when you search Virtual Angel Artemis. And people continuously think, you know, my reference over here is hidden, but it's not. In typical Seraphim fashion. Hey, what is that supposed to mean? I'm just quite rude. That's quite blasphemous if I do say so myself. I pay so much attention to the anatomy and then everything I wear is just so bulky. It doesn't even matter. It means you're a goober? I'm a goober? It's okay though, because you're my goober. Alright then. Never, when I started streaming, did I expect people to start flirting. Goober on live is crazy. Exactly! The Deity did not prepare me for this. Again, if you were almost anybody else, you would be, smited? Smited? Would that be the word? Smited or smite? Whatever. On the spot. But again, since I have known you for a while, then I guess you're safe for now. Keyword for now. I will simply deal with you later. They'll never smite me. I'll smite you. Oh, don't you test me. In my unalive mortal body. I'll smite you. Don't you test me. Even if the Deity doesn't want to smite you. I'm an angel of the internet. I can find out where you live. I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. You've profile picture? Is that what I'm drawing? I guess, possibly, I don't know. Tis but a jest. I am joking. It's good, I already know that you know where I live. Exactly. And I know where you live too. I live in the internet. I live everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Chat, I'm scared. Don't be scared. Do not be afraid. I've been colouring in my sketches like this lately, and I can't tell if it helps or not. I'm very open about where I live. I live in the internet. It is the mission that was given to me by the angel. Not the angel, by the deity. My apologies. It is early in the morning. Well, that's a pretty decent sketch I do, if I do say so myself. You do not have to be afraid. We do jest. How is this internet? I'm simply an angel of the internet. I don't. You don't need to look into it too much. I simply live in the internet. Did someone say just? No. Not the way you're thinking of, anyway. Boom, switching references for now. To this reference that I need to redraw, actually. It's a tad bit outdated. I wish you could adjust opacity in a physical medium. Because I do draw in a sketchbook a lot as well. Is that too big? I think that might be too big. I'll draw the rest of the face first, I think. Mm. Oh, by the way, chat, I usually ask this at the top of the stream, but I forgot. How has your day been? How was your Mother's Day? Yes, it was just Mother's Day. How was your Mother's Day? How did you celebrate your mother's? Of course, I'm an angel. I don't have a mother to celebrate. However, I did celebrate with the deity. And that just meant I made the deity dinner, like I always do, but... That's not correct. Not bad, Mother's Day was celebrated yesterday here, but we have fun. Just ill at the moment. Oh no, that's genuinely terrible. I hope you get better soon. Being ill is terrible, but hi, hello, Crimson. I gave some cute gifts to my Void Mother. That's amazing. That's awesome, Aria. I love that for you. Again, I made the deity dinner. How are you today, Seraphim? I'm pretty good. I'm just on a little bit of a drawing spree right now, considering I haven't been able to draw for the past couple weeks. You saw the finished product on that com looks amazing. Thank you! I was worried if you would like it or not, because it's a different technique than what I usually do, but... I'm very, very glad you like it. I thought more of a lineless look would contrast with the stock void of the cloak. That's what I was looking for. I thought lineless compared with the cloak would look quite nice. It looks amazing. It added it to his bio, crediting you, of course. Why, thank you! If my art style is consistently evolving, which I think is quite neat. But it does mean it's never consistent. I don't typically draw faces looking straightforward like this, I just like the cool lighting of the reference. Maybe I should get a pre-draw of him in a few years from you. Maybe. I do like doing that. I do like redrawing my old art sometimes. Oh, just guys, like a fun little fact I noticed the other day about the sprite thingy I use for my art thumbnails. Like, not the art study thumbnails, but like my drawing thumbnails. The ruffle on the arm that you can just barely see in like the middle left, it's the wrong color. It's the wrong color. And I just now noticed it. It's a very minute detail, but it is wrong. So I'm going to have to fix that at some point. Here, let me open it up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, this ruffle right here is, if you look on the reference, it's supposed to be blue with a white stripe, but I just made it all white for some reason. I think I love how you did the 𝂋Please the most. Thank you. I'm really glad you like it. Oh, I'm facing forward in this image. I can just copy and paste the eyes. We love being lazy. You know, I'll change the eyebrows because it does make them look a bit blurry, but... For those who are there, I think it was last stream? When I finished the stuff I needed to for the gala. I did end up finishing it. However, I forgot to bring it. So all that work, and I forgot it. Isn't that funny? Seraphim core, if you will. 'Tis my existence, though. But at least I have, other opportunities to wear the bloomers I made. So I stress about getting it done in time for nothing. But guess what? I'm going to have to stress about sewing even more in a couple days. Because let me look at my calendar actually, I'm quite busy this month. Yes, I'm, other than starting school tomorrow, I guess. This week is the only week in May that I truly have free. So prepare for a lot of sewing zatsus. It's also the reason why we haven't been able to do the study streams. Because I just haven't had the time. I need to finish the latest accessories that I started on stream actually. Which I did for my first ever sewing stream. And I got to finish that by the by the 25th. Or I guess more accurately the 23rd, but it doesn't have to like fully be done by till the 25th. But yes, do prepare for a lot of sewing zatsus. That might be all I am able to do. Isn't it odd? I spent the past 2 weeks being like, I can't wait to be done with sewing so that I can draw and not have to worry about it. And now I'm free. And now all I'm doing is sitting here and being like, Oh, I want to sew. Stockholm Syndrome, I think. Because I know the second I start sewing, I'll be like, oh yeah. I don't want to do this. Don't get me wrong, I do love sewing, but again, it's all I've been doing for the past, like, week and a half, I want to say. For the gala, in which I got last in any way, so... And forgot. Again, typical Seraphim. I work so hard on something and then I forget it. Let's just hope I don't do the same for the other gala. I guess we're gonna call it the other gala. Oh, for those who don't follow my Twitter, or just aren't on Twitter, I posted earlier, or I guess technically yesterday, about wanting to get, verified on VGen, like for, by my birthday this year. So there are links. What are the links? Are they in the description? Yes. I think part of my problem is I don't like advertising for myself. If it's like, it's for other people or big projects that I'm on. I'm more than willing to be like, go check this out and be annoying about it. But when it comes to like my art, for example, like my own commissions, I'm like, oh, this is a thing, I guess. I feel bad, and I don't know why. Because again, I'm fine doing it for, other things. Not sure you would want to do art for Sans that has not so legal art. Though I would also need to get them proper art so I can remove those stains from my life. That's very valid, honestly. I do really like how you refer to tracing as not legal. I'm sure every young artist had that phase where they didn't realize tracing was bad. But well, yeah, it wasn't. I took design elements from existing sounds. I overlaid them on one another and traced them. That is peak 13 years old if I've ever heard it. But I never really did that, but I did do I never like fully traced anything, but when I was applying for my high school's art program, that's what I ended up getting into. everybody told me to submit this one pencil crayon drawing I did, and I kept being like, no, because I had just recreated the Oliver, like, Vocaloid box art. I just recreated it in colored pencil because I thought it was cool, and I showed my mom, and she was like, "Oh, submit that into your portfolio," and I'm just like, I don't want to. I just recreated it on paper. I was just never told that it was bad till I was like 16 to 17. 16 to 17 is quite old. I'm going to be real with you. 16 to 17 is quite old. I was the kind of kid that if you tell me something bad or good or classified as stealing, I just kept going, oh. That if you don't tell me that something's bad or not good or classified. Okay. I think that's most children. If they don't realize that what they're doing is bad, they're going to do it. Crimson, I understand. I also have the yippee. Possibly. I'm not diagnosed. But you see, if I liked somebody's art, I didn't have any means to do digital art at the time, and all my favorite artists were digital artists. So I would do my best to recreate some of the art in my sketchbooks. But then I would never end up posting it. Or anything like that. I would only show like my mom and like a couple other people. So it's like, I feel so bad, but I really like this person's art style, and that's how I figured out how to, you know, do things in certain art styles. So I learned to copy art styles. The one art style for me that really, you know, stuck was, the 𝂋Absolutely art style. I think it can be so pretty at times. 𝂋Absolutely V3 both has some of the best art in the 𝂋Absolutely series, but also some of the worst. I didn't properly mentally develop until I was in my 20s. Yeah, that's pathetic, but I also wasn't diagnosed till I was leaving high school, so I hadn't had any habits that I'm trying to break. One of the more recent ones I have broken was using AI art for stuff. Ew. Yeah. Yeah. But also, Crimson, discussion of AI art is, against my rules. By the way, just letting you know, read the rules, please. Read them carefully and ask if you need clarification on things. Thank you. I forgot, sorry. They're in my description, please read them. I'm getting tired again. 𝂋Please has returned. I'm not sure how much I'll stream this week, as much as I am mostly free. For once. Just because I am starting school. But yes, I'm starting school on Tuesday, and I'm very excited. I know it hasn't even fully been an hour, but I'm genuinely just got hit with a wave of sleepy. Your angel is starting to get very, very sleepy. It's a lack of caffeine, even though I know that's not how caffeine works. You have to steamroll your columns at some point with Sansa, sweetheart. Go ahead, honestly. CP should rest. I know I should. I should, but I know the second I get in bed, I'm not gonna be tired anymore. What a dilemma. You need to force yourself off if your body is saying it needs more sleep. I've been sleeping like all day though. But you're also very right. If I had caffeine, I could just push through, but I can't really get caffeine without waking anybody up right now. Okay, yes, I think. Okay. This is a fun little stream. It is. Time for me to go to bed, I think. We got a sketch and part of line art done. That's good enough for me for now. And I also did the majority of Crimson's commission earlier, but thank you for coming, even if this was only like an hour long. Stay very blessed and go to bed, Aria. I'll at least lie down and watch random YouTube videos for a bit and see if that helps me fall asleep. But yes, stay blessed. Bye. Good night.